Hello everybody and welcome to another limited deck building video. It's been a while since we've done one of these, but it's been a while since a new player expansion has come out, and the Circle Undone, the Circle Undone Rebox is here. So Travis and I are building 4 decks for Circle Undone Investigators using every deluxe box that has come up since, like Core, Dunwich, Carcosa, Forgotten Age, Circle.
Yeah, all the reprint ones.
Yeah, so like no Edge of the Earth, no Scarlet Keys.
Yeah, no Investigator decks either.
Yeah, no Investigator decks either.
In case you can't get your hands on those.
Yeah. And no Book Investigators, because everyone's always like, are those included? No.
I don't think that's any of them.
There's not, not there. So we have Diana Stanley, we have Preston Fairmont, we have Joe Diamond, and we have Rita Young. So yeah, Diana and Rita are going to be like our main enemy managers, is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Joe is our Clover, who can fight in a pinch.
Yeah, he'll be able to get some things.
Yeah, and then Preston Fairmont is Preston Fairmont.
Yeah, he's going to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so why don't we just grab like the intel report, because we know that's going to be in here.
Yeah, like Preston needs to have the green things that do things.
Yeah, small favor.
And we need to, I think we should also establish what insights Joe gets and what cancel cards Diana gets to start.
Sure.
I think those are both important too.
All right. Well, we want working a hunch, right?
Yeah, we want shortcut.
Yep. Let's look at the Guardian ones, because that's where like the
overlap is.
Yeah.
I think seeing the crown is fine.
Yeah.
I think that's good. It's a little bit awkward maybe, but we'll see. We want Diana wants the Lady Nebula, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that might be the only one you have here for blue.
Yeah, I think that just might be it. What's in the upgraded stuff that Diana can play in Guardian, just so we can get like an idea of what cancels.
I've had worse is gonna be big.
All right, that's nice.
And
I mean, I've had worse is like, you know.
Yeah, it's an easy 4 experience.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's finish up the insights. Let's just get that, like the hunch deck.
Yeah. Crack the case is something he's gonna want.
Yeah, and
someone wants to play that, and he's the one who can. So.
And I mean, Preposterous Sketches isn't terrible.
No, Preposterous Sketches is fine. It's base out of the hunch deck. It's basically deep knowledge.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think that's so. We need what? That's it for these. These could be our hunches if we don't add anything else. We probably will. Like I think No Stone Unturned is worth the time.
I think we should put No Stone Unturned in so we can have Scene of the Crime like in the main deck.
Yep. But I think that's pretty, at least to get the hunches in there. Good. We're going to give him, because we're not having this Joe, like this Joe's probably realistically looking to fight with his Colts, right?
If at all, yeah.
So we probably want then, his hands can hold the most powerful weapon in the game, Magnifying Glass. Yep. Yeah. Let's give him, the usuals.
Yeah. You can probably take fingerprint kits too.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a great idea. And deductions. Perceptions. No practice makes perfect yet, though, right? That's Dream Eaters?
Yeah, that's Dream Eaters.
Man, it's going to be so easy when the Dream Eater one's just like... Seeker's done.
Doesn't matter what goes in the Mandy and the Tony decks.
That's true, yeah. Because we're going to build those...
And Luke.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, good investigators in that cycle, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think Tommy's just getting better with age, too.
He's also he's a really good card pool.
Yeah. So, I was going to say we only need 8 more, but no, he needs 40 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably going to want some emergency caches. They're all probably going to be playing emergency cache, but...
Yeah.
Joe... He probably isn't. I mean...
Let's give him the Eurekas.
Yeah, well, I mean, yellow cards are easy because he's the only one who can play them.
Yeah.
True Understanding, maybe? It's a possibility.
Should we look at the Guardian cards, too? See if there's anything else?
We could give him, like, the Hollowed Mirror, because no one else... I mean, he's going to spend his time investigating, though. He's not going to really have downtime for the Hollowed Mirror. Yeah. So, now I think about it. He'd probably have to take the initiatives.
It's probably better for him than...
Yeah, because that puts him up to 5 for his defensive stats, and Diana has other options.
Yeah, Diana doesn't really want to solve problems that way.
Yeah. I kind of like the... Is Inspiring Presence a good book?
It does, yeah.
You can give him Inspiring Presences.
Hell yeah. He's likely to pass them.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
And look at some more, actual assets. Could put in, some Alice Luxleys as another, secondary ally.
Charismas. I don't think anyone else would want 2 allies, right?
Maybe Rita.
Yeah.
But still, there's 2 charismas, so...
Yeah.
4 if you have Dunwich and the...
Wow, oh yeah, I guess that is true, actually. That is true. All of them can run a charisma.
Yeah. Also, I think having that book boost on the ally is super important. He's going to be taking lots of damage during the Mythos phase.
Yeah, especially with this kind of deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could like theoretically give him like the 45 automatics at level 0, I guess.
We could, yeah.
Just for like something else to do in his other hand slot in a worst case scenario. He also commits for foot, which is a stat that like he could use, whereas the punch is something that is going to come up a lot less often.
I'm down for it. In that case, just I think it's probably then fine if he also runs overpowers, because he also can just use those, right? And they replace themselves. He can use them on him, on Diana.
That's fine. Rita's probably gonna want the other set of those, so. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go by secret cards. Those are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I like those.
True Understand is a bit awkward because most of the time that's committed to like a brain or a foot test.
I don't think we need any more skills. Maybe we could play the Inquiring Mind.
Yeah, if we can't find anything else.
Yeah. Maybe we want him to have Inquiring Mind and Diana take the initiative then. They're basically the same card.
Sure, let's do it.
That card's not good, Justin.
It's not good.
We don't want to tell them to play that.
We could tell them anything we want, though.
The thing
what about logical reasoning?
Yeah, that's the only one I'm like kind of looking at here. It's like a fine card to have in the main deck. It's got the gut symbols and...
Yeah. Helps you on the horror side a bit.
I don't like how they're called hunches, not insights.
Yeah, I wish that, I mean, once again, the ARKHAM people are kind of like wizards with a lot of stuff, but I do wish that you could, like, mark them as hunches, and then, like, it would actually...
I don't think that'd be too hard. You just, like, have another option, like, side deck or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I like that it does it for you, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Persuasion do?
Oh, not much.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Nope. Let's head on into the assets again.
I also think I've Got a Plan wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, I would kind of like... Maybe we want that with the 45s.
Sure, let's do that. That sounds cool to me. Do we lose the overpowers then?
Yeah.
Yeah, give them to Diana in that case.
She's going to definitely need to lean into some fist stuff early in the campaign, I think.
And a lot of these decks are good. Like, both Diana and Joe are bigger decks, so, you know, spreading those out where we can. Okay, so we need 4 more cards.
Assets.
Let's go. I mean, like...
Play Mr. Rook. He's pretty good.
Yeah, you only have one weakness to find out.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. I also would not be upset with, like, Tooth of Etsley. It doesn't, like... You're not going to, like, get a lot from it, but it pads it out a bit. Gives you +1 to all Rotting Remains, worst case.
No, I like that.
So we do Rook and Tooth? Just because Rook's, like, so good.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, realistically, you get Mr. Rook out. He helps you find your Dr. Milan Christopher, then your Alice Luxley, then he's empty, and then you just replace him.
Mm-hmm.
And he soaks for you.
You only have so many ways to, like, boost your book.
Yeah.
Because the 4 is not going to do it for you, so it'll help you find those too.
Sweet. All right.
That's it. That's the deck.
Don't need to worry about it. We'll do the upgrades after once we get to everyone else. So let's go to Diana then next. Where are you, Diana?
That's Rita. The last one, I think.
There you go. All right, Diana.
She's the dodges. They're right there.
Here, let's go like this. Let's go X cancel. Delay the inevitable.
Easy. And then the mystic ones.
Ward protection, easy. Which one's this one do?
That's kind of bad.
It is kind of bad.
But we might need it.
We might, yeah.
I think the Eldritch Inspiration is the one we want, though.
Yeah, it's an easy. All right, and then we
Deny Existence wasn't in this cycle, huh?
Deny Existence is ignore. So we're good.
I hate it so much.
This one's also an easy one to put in.
Yeah, pop that big.
And then you just, if you're looking at playing this deck and you've ever played Diana, just like brain dead, cancel the first 3 things you see. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
What kind of Guardian ones we got that ignore things? Nothing good.
Nothing.
What about assets? That's happened sometimes.
All of McBride.
I think we probably would rather have.
Let me look at cancel. If there's any assets that cancel.
No, 0.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's like 12 at level 0 is probably good enough.
Yeah. David?
Yeah.
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 We want the enchanted blades, right?
Yeah, we probably want the holy rosaries.
Yeah. Cards that kill. Oh, that's not true.
That
there
one.
we go.
The one that we have at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You've lived it.
I've lived it. I don't think it's as bad as we gave it. I think it has its places, but this ain't one of them.
Yeah.
I think Arcane is just a good one here.
Yeah, definitely. She's what, 35? Okay. Guardian cards. Do we give her the Machete for the level 0 deck?
Machete. Yeah, probably. No one else is going to use it, and like we're already kind of in on the fist stuff with the enchanted blade.
Yeah.
So we definitely want the overpowers and guts for her though.
Yes. Do skills, guts and overpower. Okay.
She needs the emergency caches. I mean, her economy's not that bad, but yeah, we should probably still play the emergency caches.
It's an easy to, not to pad out the deck, so to speak, but
yeah. I mean, 35 for her.
Yeah.
Are we gonna play?
Oh, we probably want prepared for the worst if we're gonna like dig out some weapons. Yeah. Like, I mean, like if you get more spells and you like lean on the weapons less, we don't really have more spells with this.
Yeah, we don't have too many options on that side of things.
Do you want to give her a let me handle this? Because it's.
Yeah, we can give her let me handle this. It's a pretty thick event pile.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, like how much do we care about her using her brain like actively?
I mean, we probably realistically want her to get it to 4, right? So we want to do it 3 times. We have 1 in our opening hand, so then we only need to do it like feasibly 2 more times for us to get there, right?
Well, I mean, like how many do we want to put like other spells in that do other things to take advantage of it?
I don't know. That's what I say. I don't think so, right? Okay. I don't think so. I think like if it gets to 4 and she can defend herself, and then like slowly get to 5 and then 6, like that's great. But
we could probably drop the holy rosaries for something else then, if we're not leaning into our brain.
All right. Let's look at some assets. The Hallowed Mirror, you thinking maybe?
That's a pretty okay option for her, yeah. Is that 35th card?
It is, yeah. So we could, so the Holy Rosaries are still, and we could still cut them.
What kind of purple assets do we have that we could use? Like, what kind of things can we use our brain for? Because we're going to get to the 6, like, eventually.
Yeah, it'd be 6 Sense, Wither.
Maybe we play Storm of Spirits?
I'm always down for Storm of Spirits. It's just like a good kill spell.
Yeah.
We don't have, like, the really good kill spells yet. So notably, it is a bit strange that, like, we're cutting the Holy Rosaries for Storm of Spirits, but the idea is that you use this in tandem, like later in the game, with some. You might need to use a guts for this.
Yeah.
I think this deck could benefit from an Unexpected Courage if we can find something else to cut for it. Like I think the Let Me Handle This is good here
it's
because
probably maybe it's the Eldritch Inspiration.
Oh, yeah, that's a great cut. That's easy. I think that looks pretty alright.
Yeah, that's pretty fine for level 0. It's a little awkward, but what can you do?
That's Diana with a limited collection.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Yeah. Alright, 2 done! We're absolutely nailing it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do Rita next.
Yeah, she gets priority for all the red cards, because, she's gonna need them.
Yeah. Alright, let's give her Pete Sylvester.
Yeah, she needs Pete. She needs her resourcefuls and her luckies.
Yeah, she needs, give her, I think she honestly, even though the card's not good, she probably wants the Dumb Lux.
That's fair. Or give her Fire Axe.
Yep.
And, like, Baseball Bat. What cards are in this?
Is this Pete Cleaver?
Cleaver might be in this.
Yeah, Cleaver. Yeah, let's do that.
Put that in.
So sick. Okay, what's the opposite of painkillers? The smoking pipe.
Yeah.
We could do that to kind of like
mitigate.
Put them
in there for now.
Yeah, I think that's.
We'll see how that goes.
We want to give her track shoes, of course.
Yeah, she needs track shoes.
She also, I'm gonna just say this. I know we've been not doing this for anyone else, but she actually can play the ornate bow. So we're gonna just put those in the side deck.
Sure.
You're gonna
Oh, she probably wants backpack even at level 0.
Hell yeah.
Because you don't really.
Oh, you play drawing thin with no taboo, in the track shoes. That's just
Yeah.
If you're a new player, live the life.
Yeah.
Live the life. Okay, let's look at more items then.
Is Take Heart here yet?
Yeah, Take Heart is here. We probably want. I I only have Mr. Potterson, Chair's Keepsake.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it helps,
Yeah, she probably wants overpower and guts.
Skills. Sorry, wrong way. Overpower and guts. It's weird that it's just, give me just neutrals, please. There we go.
I also don't like that. It was both of them.
Yeah.
And we only need 2 more cards.
Honestly, this deck seems pretty alright. I think I'm kind of cool with, like, Stunning Blow even. Or Survival Instinct. Depending on the campaign, I think you change it. Like
honestly, I kind of want to dump the take cards for both of them.
Sure, let's do it.
I don't think we may their economy with drawing thin.
Yeah, good point. Let's go like that. I think that's sick. I think that's a pretty sick Rita deck.
It's definitely a Rita deck.
It's better than the one that I played with the same collection back in the day. That's an easy...
Oh yeah, you were like, I can play Belly of the Beast because that's a card that came with her expansion, and it makes sense that it would be good in her. You'd think so.
Yeah, and I also build a Dark Horse, which I think is, like, not what you want to be doing.
Yeah.
The drawing thin, track shoes, and just, like, loading your hand with cards is really good. No green cards. Do we want to look at them? See if there's any skills?
Is there something we want, like, there's got to be something here. Is Cheap Shot better than Dumb Luck? Probably.
Yes, it is.
It's not a high bar.
No, it's pretty easy.
Slip Away? I also like Slip Away.
Yeah, you could evade it, like, you're going to probably evade at 9 with this.
Yeah. Is that better than, like, the Stunning Blow, maybe?
No, I think we actually... I think probably the right choice. Yeah, probably better than... I was going to say the Smoking Pipe. But it's an item with the backpack. Makes it more likely to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
I
something.
wouldn't mind shaving, like, 1 Smoking Pipe, because we do have the... That one puts damage into horror, right?
It turns, damage, and then you heal horror.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, shaving 1 of those.
Mm-hmm.
For just something else. Because I don't think we're going to need to do that often enough to warrant having 2 of them. Mm-hmm. And it is an item, I think.
It is an item.
You can play Persuasion.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
What?
Honestly, I think it's probably best as...
Go back to those events again.
Yeah. It
could be Waylay.
It could be Waylay. My gut was Live and Learn, just like an extra lucky protection. It's not, like, terrible, especially, like, if, you're using your Fire Axe. You basically just got a resource out of it. But I think Waylay's also sick.
What about... So we're looking for a 1-of?
Yeah.
What about Fight or Flight? Because we're going to we need to be high on horror to make the Meat Cleaver work anyway.
I'm down for it.
That's, like, +3 for an entire turn, right?
And I honestly think that this card never got, like... a lot of juice around the table here, so
yeah.
I'm happier with it now.
I think that could be good to, like, she needs the help. She'll probably need the help on base 3 fist to, like, push over some of the higher fist enemies. It gives her a good round of that.
Let's go. All right, Preston Fairmont.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I mean, we give him the take hearts, right?
Yeah.
Because he
is desperate for them.
He can take the Look What I Founds.
Yeah, he can pass with those. Probably want to have some like flashlights too. Yeah, in that same vein.
So his job is kind of like he's gonna kind of flex all over the place. He's not gonna be good.
Caches.
Yeah. Rita didn't get one, but I think with, as you said, with drawing thin,
she probably is fine with
probably totally okay. Honestly, I think that's probably. I mean, like, you could play the Dumb Luck here. It could actually do things.
Mm-hmm.
But let's look at the rogue stuff. Let's see the things that actually do things. With Rita, you can play backstab. No, sorry, sneak attack.
Yeah.
Really easily.
Yep.
Let's look at.
We want money talks probably and like well connected. Because we don't actually have cards to play with our money.
Yeah, so like this one, you're probably gonna like lean a lot on well connected.
We want the Lone Wolves.
Get Lone Wolves. Who do we want for our ally?
Dario.
Yeah, but do we get any? I mean, like, he gets us more money.
Basically, yeah. That's kind of most of it. You want to play Henry Wan instead?
No, I think.
We're gonna tell him to play Henry Wan, Justin.
I think it's Leo, just because even though your actions like, you basically then always get to transfer your money over with him. Worst case scenario.
Okay, 6 is a hefty cost, but sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's like great, but I like it more than the other ones.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then I mean, like, you could go into Red Glove Man for this. Like, that could be a path that you could do in the deck.
definitely something you can put a bunch of experience into.
Yeah.
What other kind of events and skills do we have in green?
Skills. We got all these juicy things.
Nope. What kind of events we got?
Cunning is the one that's... I mean, it still only puts them to frickin'... I mean, 4, but... No, 3. No, 4, because that's an additional. Yeah. Okay.
4 foot's not, like, horrible. But...
you handle this one?
Yep.
That's an easy one. Give that to Diana. Diana cancels it.
Easy.
Do we probably want... What is it? Decoy is the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elusive is kind of... We could put elusive as, like, a 1-of.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll need to, realistically. Because hopefully the other people in the team are doing their jobs.
That's the hope. That's what Preston's really hoping for. Oh boy.
So because he's going to be alone with Lone Wolf, ideally, you could play like a 1-of Think on Your Feet. In case you draw an unfortunate enemy or something like that.
What if we do... Because then we have to... We could do another 2, or we also could... We could bump the elusive up as well, if you assuming that this Preston's going to be on his own.
Yeah.
Let's just look at the survivors one more time, though. Assuming this guy's going to be all on his own, is there anything that we want here?
Kind distraction is pretty good.
Yes. Okay.
So there's nothing else here that we could possibly... kind of assets are there that we could maybe play.
I mean, you could play Rabbit's Foot.
Yeah, or like Lantern, Gravedigger, Shoveler options as well.
Yep.
Nama Branch isn't a horrible ally, actually. I think Leo's probably still better. She does soak for like not much though.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could play her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just, which, you know, she dies for you eventually.
Yeah, but like ideally you're never gonna run out of money.
Never, no.
So that's like half, and like if you're not spending your money, you're probably not playing the cards for your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might be it.
That might be it. Okay, so these are level 0s. What we usually do is we also just have like some recommendations for upgrading cards.
Yeah, we'll toss some stuff.
So let's just put some...
You got the innate boats.
Yeah, that's pretty much like what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Here, give me just this one, please. I mean, upgraded Peter is easy.
Yep.
Like more horror,
I like
more
the
brain.
hunting rifle.
Let's do it. You are the fighter. You will need to fight.
Yeah.
Here, let me go by section. It's just easier on my little brain.
Scrapper's probably real good for her.
Hell yeah. Only need one of those. You can get 2 just for fun.
You can, yeah.
You can.
you can.
I think that's good for that I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Events. I mean, like, upgraded Lucky is just an easy thing you could put experience into in the future.
Yeah,
right?
Alter Fate's really good.
Yeah, Alter Fate's very nice.
Catastrophe's probably not good enough for her. No. Her star is not good.
It's not good. Close call. I forgot about this one.
Oh, dude, Flare.
Oh, yeah, Flare's easy. Card's bonkers.
Card's actually just good.
Yeah, card's bonkers. You attack at 6 with it.
And will to survive. That's a million options for him.
Nice. What are the red skills? Wow.
I mean, upgrade the Survival Instinct's fine.
Put it on the list. Let's see if there's any rogue events. Ace in the hole. It's probably better for Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, there's some Rita options. Look at that. And once again, I didn't say this in the video at the start of the video, but once again from a previous video, you can find all these links down in the description of the video.
Or from like every video you make.
Yeah, just all of them. All right.
I'm surprised you don't have like a little voice clip of yourself, just like
like a little button, yeah.
Yeah, you're just like splicing it at the front of the video.
Yeah. Hey, just so everybody knows you can do this and so. All right, give me just rogues, please. So.
Double is the like cool card.
Honestly, a Lola upgrade ain't terrible.
Yeah, she's fine.
It's an option. Delilah O'Rourke is Dream Eaters, though, so don't even think about it.
Gold Pocket Watch is a good card.
Yeah, it is very good.
Skeleton Key is like an option.
I think it's not bad.
Yeah.
It makes you more reliable.
What I found, and like you might actually be able to pass a book test, especially if you're going the Lola route.
Yeah. I mean, you can also play Streetwise, which gives you book, which works really well with that.
Play High Roller, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's like a bad sort of well-connected.
Yeah, but you can use it in tandem with Well Connected to just like
it's a little bit awkward there, but yeah.
Events. I do think you could do
Ace in the hole. Yeah, you
Ace
can
in
always
the hole.
upgrade your sneak attacks
Yeah.
and get sure gambles as well.
Basically, you have like all the green cards.
Yep.
And you also could, as I said earlier, you could do this.
The Red Glove Man.
Yeah. Because if there's anyone who could,
It's a lot of experience.
it is. But, you know, it's just like, choose what you want. There's a lot of options here. Yeah. Okay. Joe. Hello, Joe. It's a Simpsons reference if you don't know, people watching at home. Okay, the Death.
Yeah, it's a nice one of. Always upgrade your magnifying glasses as filler.
I think Pathfinder. You know,
Pathfinder's
moving
like,
for free
it's
is
pretty
really
good.
nice.
Cryptic research is a good insight.
Oh yeah. This is also like you could eventually replace like
Literally any of those.
It's so
It's
good
probably
in
worth
your deck.
It's probably worth it.
Upgraded No Stone Unturned you could.
Yeah, that's a big pile of experience, but this is very good. Upgrade shortcut. I'm not as big a fan of upgrade shortcut if you want to have it in your hunch deck. I don't think.
Yeah. You could do this just for fun.
Yeah.
Especially if you upgrade the No Stone Unturned.
Yeah.
Use the No Stone Unturned, grab Eidetic Memory from your deck to play the No Stone Unturned. That's a Bryn combo if I've ever heard it.
Yeah.
Upgraded Deduction. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one.
Let's look at some Guardian cards. Oh, we actually don't have Vicious Blow anywhere. Should we put that in the Diana deck, maybe?
Yeah, probably. It's probably important to her if she's gonna do fist stuff. Kind of can't believe we forgot about that.
Yeah.
What would we have for assets that could be well prepared?
Fingerprint Kit.
Book, one book, one book.
One
One
brain,
brain.
one book.
Okay,
one
that's
book.
probably not it.
Yeah, it's probably not the one.
Card's not great for
No,
Joe.
no.
So how about you just throw in some good yellow cards? Deciphered Reality is an option.
Yeah.
It's an insight. It's card's probably a lot better when it costs 2.
It's probably a lot better when it costs 2.
Noctic manuscripts are good.
There's also one right here, High Red. Haven't talked about that one. That one's
The card's is pretty okay.
It's pretty easy to be at 5 cards in your hand. It's pretty that. And yeah, Noctic Manuscripts is just like gangbusters. I think that's
okay.
and you can also take Studiouses because more card
Just
in your
filler.
opening hand ain't bad.
Yeah.
All right, Diana, we got to do a little bit of surgery on you just a second. Give us those vicious blows. Do we... If we're like not using our brain for things, do we just also drop the shriveling?
No, I think the shriveling is important to like scale Diana into the late game,
That's fair.
so you can actually fight big enemies.
That's fair.
Like you want to use your brain eventually. It's just not real. You can definitely like, because you can buy Shards of the Void and stuff and like actually kind of turn it into a brain fighting deck, but it's just not really an option at level 0 here. I kind of maybe instead of the Let Me Handle This is
Yeah, we also could go like to 1 Storm of Spirits.
maybe shave a Storm of Spirits and like 1 Unexpected Courage maybe.
I think that's fair. Yeah,
Because
okay.
it also provides punch, which is kind of the reason that Unexpected Courage was there.
Yeah. All right, upgrades. Where's that one that we talked about earlier? I've had worse.
Yeah, get that in there.
We also have upgraded Ward of Protection. Probably the 2 with 4 players.
Yeah.
And then the
Upgrade
upgrade
Deny
Deny Existence. Let's go.
Yeah.
And is that it?
Oh, counterspell's an option.
Yeah.
It's not, like, great.
Oh, I meant for her... oh, no, this does cancel the token. It
Yeah.
does cancel it. Nice.
Sacrifice is a solid,
Yep.
like, replacement for
Kills
emergency cash if you
Kills
want.
David as well.
Yeah, we want our upgraded shrivelings and...
Yep. And you could do the Shards of the Void, as you mentioned.
Yeah. Grotesque Statue also cancels things.
Yep.
We move into that if you somehow have infinite experience. Could definitely like play the Arcane Research in this deck. He said like every deck is purple.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you definitely could. We won't put it in here, but you definitely could because like.
When I say you should, but the Enchanted Blade upgrade is good.
Yeah.
She can play that one.
Because it's 3, right? So she can't play the Guardian one.
No, I know. Hey, Bryn.
Hi, Bryn! And...
Yeah, that might be most of it.
upgraded Vicious Blow. We can just put that here.
Oh yeah.
We can't forget it again. Not twice.
We could.
We could.
Play easy.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We did already.
Yeah. I forget about it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to give her one of the tarot cards as an option as well?
I mean, like, either of them are fine, depending on which way you're going.
Yeah, I'll put them both in there then. Boom.
But, like, I probably wouldn't buy both of them.
No, you only choose one. They're just here to remind you.
Yeah.
Remember, don't just look at it and buy them in order from top to bottom. You'll have a terrible time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right. So if you had to play these with three other people, which deck would you want to play? Dude, I love Rita's curve. Just a straight line at the top.
The one I want to play, like, for me personally, is probably the Joe deck.
Yeah.
But I would probably elect to play the Diana deck because I might not trust the people I play with to, like, play her effectively or upgrade her effectively.
I want to play the Joe deck, but I'll choose the Rita deck and have a horrible time again. That's what I would do.
Yeah, Bro, which ones would you play?
What?
Yeah, is it the Preston deck?
Circle Undone Limited, so you can only play Circle Undone cards?
No, basically up two circle.
Okay.
So, like, how we played the game when that came out.
Yeah. So, yeah, we built a Rita, a Preston, a Joe, and a Diana deck for 4 players.
Well, I don't like Joe.
Okay.
But beyond that, I don't really care.
All right, we'll give you Preston then.
Yeah, like I think he's like, he's always kind of alright, I guess. Yeah, that's like
glowing endorsement.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's like just about as good as he gets, right? Like you show up and your friends are all like, "What the hell are you doing?" And then you buy a turkey and they're like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, we got the turkey.
You've done nothing for 3 turns, but this makes up for it.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back for another one of these when Dream Eaters comes out, which is fun because Travis can build a practice makes perfect deck.
Yeah. Practice makes perfect Mandy deck.
Yeah, and then also, what is it? That's the one where the jellyfish egg is from too, right? Wow. And then some card I like, I guess.
That's where the game gets real.
Yeah.
Up to that point, it's all tutorial.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
I love how Preston's